Oh, baby.
You know,
Suchi.
it's Suchi May. You know the thing about sports? It's all fun and passion. I have a lot of fun with it. But when your team is bad or you got a bad president of basketball, it breaks you. And over the last hour, after yesterday's show, I was thinking, I was like, man, I have so much passion for it. I just want this team to be good again. I want the city buzzing again. I'm at the game Friday night. They're playing the Rockies in a lifeless 11-4 win. You know, it was cool. We saw Tyler Fitzgerald and a couple jacks, and I was like, wow. Ramos with a triple, and the fans went crazy, and Harrison did his thing. You know, FP Seniors, Kyle Harrison's doing pretty good since the road. Let me see a pitch against somebody other than the Rockies before we start crowding his ass, FP Senior. You're better than that, all right? Anyway.
He was talking about parades yesterday. God bless him.
Wait.
He was like, I'm trying to get players that can get me parades. Dog, can we get over 500?
Dude, what? Oh, yeah, you know, I heard him. They were talking to Ned Coletti, former assistant GM of the Giants. I guess he's now a professor down at Pepperdine or whatnot. But FP was saying, you know, hopefully I can educate Dibs and Grady in the audience that it's not buying or selling. It's about getting better, right?
So what are the White Sox doing right now?
They're trying to get better, I guess.
Yeah, better chances of the number 1 overall pick and the worst record in baseball history. They had their 82nd loss yesterday.
I know, 27-82. They've lost 15 straight. And Jerry Reinsdorf is notoriously cheap. And he ruined that franchise by hiring Tony La Russa. I mean, that was the beginning of the end for them. Did you see Isaac Gandy weekend? Eloy Jimenez said, yeah, I don't want to run hard because I don't want to do this. Isaac Gandy said something like, wait, you don't want to run hard? Well, guess what? I want to watch you ground out 4 times a game.
I feel him, though.
Isaac Gandy has been destroying the White Sox on NBC Sports Chicago. It's actually great to see. But I wish somebody had some passion like that out here. Whenever we had passion about the Giants, you get the Mickey Mouse fan talking about, well, you know, you got it. They literally, the Farhan era has broken me.
You know why it's broken?
I'm officially broken.
You know why it's broken me? I'm actually saying to myself, man, maybe I was too harsh on Brandon Belt. Like, that's how down bad I am.
Damn.
That's how down on the real.
I know. I've been
Can you believe I said that?
I'm like massively shocked you just said that.
No. I can't believe you said it, but I understand why you said it.
I know.
I understand why you said it. Maybe he was underappreciated. Because I got to watch Lamon Wayne Jr. hit 4 home runs, and people are coming at me talking about, oh, Vlad Jr., when he got off to a slow start. I haven't heard from those fans. I was searching on Twitter last night, liking their tweets to know. Let them know.
Wait, you're going back in time to like old tweets?
Oh, like the old tweets to let them know that I forgot about what the hell they were saying as they were propping up. It's so bad. And God bless Lamon Wayne Jr. He's probably around listening right now.
Hard.
He's playing his ass off.
He's a platooner.
But come on, man. He's got 4 jacks at first base.
What was the movie was named Platoon back in the 80s? You've seen the movie, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's literally what the Giants have been over the last 7 or 8 years.
It's sad. Like, I couldn't believe maybe I should take the tweet down, but I was like, wow, we traded Pedro Serrano after 4 months. Because Jorge Soler was Pedro Serrano for a long time. Jung Hoo Lee is kamikaze Tanaka from Major League, running into the walls left and right. Now he's out, and we're selling his bobbleheads, and people are going crazy over his bobbleheads. Guys play 47 games. We don't even know he's going to be good. Now wait till he's making $16 million, and he steals 5 bases and get caught stealing 7 times and running 15 more walls because, he doesn't really know the league yet. He's got to get. Well, that's what pregame outfielders for. We signed Jung Hoo Lee to $100 million and didn't even know who he was, and we got excited about it because we're so damn desperate as Giants fans to just glob onto something. I am mentally broken over this organization and what the hell is going on. Just pick a lane so I can pick my lane for the next 2 months.
I'm having a meltdown.
Okay, then I'll start watching the Yankees every single day or the Phillies every single day or the Dodgers every single day. I will pivot and go watch other baseball. Just let me know what lane you're in. I'm sorry, dude. I'm mentally broken before this deadline with this team. Farhan has killed the spirit in San Francisco. He's killed it. So you want to redeem yourself? Either go get us some big boys or rip it down to the studs and clear out your office by the end of the week. Well, that needs to happen.
We should have seen the omen when Jorge Soler got hurt in batting practice. No, I'm dead serious.
I forgot all about
I've been throwing BP. I've been throwing BP for 41 years of my life. Either receiving or throwing. I have never seen any child, teenager, young adult, get hurt in BP. And I saw Jorge Soler go on the DL, essentially because of batting practice. I've never seen that.
I forgot all about that. We are literally the modern day Major League movie.
I mean,
No, that's not good. We're Major League 2, not even the good Major League. We're like the not as good Major League. Like, that's where we're at right now.
We're back to the minors Major League. What the hell are you talking about?
I mean,
this team maybe sniffing the playoffs.
I mean, at least their wild thing actually like delivered at the end. Our wild thing doesn't even want to pitch.
Our wild
he's
thing
like
is just
mad
wild.
that he's coming into like non-safe situations, and I mean he's right now like okay. At least before you got into this year, you're saying to yourself, all right, I got a closer of the future. I don't know if I do. Now, I'll give them this. I thought I had a center fielder before the season started. Turns out I don't have a center fielder, but I have a guy who made the All-Star game as a center fielder who I didn't predict to be on the team this year, and he's probably one of my corner field outfielders moving forward. That's a good development. I don't believe Patrick Bailey is a 3-4-5 hitter. He's been miscast as that. I think he's a 7 or 8 hitter on a good team. Like I truly do. And he's kind of leaking oil right now because it's just been a long year for him. But I think he's a player. I think he's a keeper. Is he Buster? No, he's not even close to Buster. I mean, can we get to Benji before we get to Buster?
I mean get to Kurt Manwaring before we get to
right,
Benji.
And I'm not trying to hate. Come on. Like we got our next Buster. No, we don't.
I keep hearing this stuff like Buster. Like, stop, dude. Stop. 408, Xfinity mobile text line. It would be poetic for the A's to sweep the Giants and take Bonte and Shasky out of their misery. Butler's the truth. Bring out the brooms.
It's coming hard.
Oreo cookies.
They spent $300 million this offseason and have already unloaded basically $150 million of it.
Here's the deal. This is where we're at 2 months away. And there is a silver lining to everything that's happening right now. In real time, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating.
I just want to watch good baseball.
Yeah, we have. Do you feel me from yesterday? I just want to watch good baseball.
I do.
Give me a bopper.
I do.
But here's the deal.
I literally tuned into the Yankees. I told you they're on Amazon now.
I know they're playing the Phillies. I'll watch them.
And I watch every game now. I'm like, Yankees are on. All right, I'll watch them.
You might as well call me a Yankee fan.
Well,
because they went out there, and I'm like, look at Aaron Judge. And then even on Sunday Night Baseball when they're playing the Red Sox, which I can't stand Red Sox Yankees Sunday Night Baseball, but I'm not gonna lie. This past Sunday, when the guy was mic'd up, and he was like, you can hear Aaron Judge walking from the dugout. It's like a horse. Just you hear him. He's just got a presence, right?
And then he's giving his back to Jazz Chisholm.
And he's hitting bombs. And there's
not one, two.
And silencing Philadelphia is always fun. But he hit a bomb at Citizens Bank, and I think I called you. I was like, dear Lord. I mean, Aaron Judge looked at us and said, yeah, I'm not playing there in that direction.
No, Aaron Judge looked at us and said, give me another $65 million, Yankees. That's what he did. He literally looked at us, and the Yankees were like, here's another $65 million. That's literally what happened.
This guy's got 39 jacks. 39 jacks. We're not even in August yet.
He jumped out of a moving car during the quote-unquote wooing process with the Giants to have a reporter that he staged perfectly there with a video. The whole thing is
it was staged. It was staged.
I mean, Jesus.
It was staged. Yeah, it was staged. But
why would anyone ever want to sign a multi-year deal here if they know in year one you could get traded? Hey, I want to bring my kids and my family here. Let's go to San Francisco. It was very difficult for me to sign here. I'm going to lose a lot in taxes. The city is, downtown's not the cleanest, safest place to be. I really want to be here, though. It's tough to hit home runs here, but I want to be here. And then by the deadline of that July, you're dealt?
You're dealt.
I actually just got off the phone with the White House. I called to ask if negotiating 3 deals with Scott Boras in one offseason qualifies you for a Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Well, and here's the thing, you can't even trade him because the way you structured the deal, actually, Scott Boras won, and we're finding this out.
Right.
Because you're giving him $17 million in 2026.
Yeah, Scott Boras pimped you. So Scott Boras has the last laugh. That's why Scott Boras, when you watch that video, if Farhan told that joke, just focus on Scott Boras.
Why? What does he do?
Just looks with a straight face like, this idiot. This idiot. What is he talking about? He's got a little joke. What? So he looks like an idiot. He sounds like an idiot. Scott Boras thinks he's an idiot, and he pipped him. You can't have Aaron Judge, but here's Mitch Hedriger for you. And Mitch Hedriger played like 50 games for him.
And you traded him.
And you traded him
for a guy who's on Tommy John, who's making actually more in the individual season than he was.
Lucky.
And he
Lucky
had one
for
start.
San
One second.
Francisco.
He had one start, and he celebrated with Kirk Caselli. Like, yes, I'm opting out and getting the hell out of here.
Well,
that's the way I read it.
I didn't read it like that. I just read it like, man, he was happy to be back, and he pitched a great game to give up a hit. But lucky San Francisco. Lucky.